I'm like, the way that you discover what you do want oftentimes is you take the things you don't want, and what is the opposite of that? Yeah, I mean, I think that the biggest thing is all has to go to the foundation, right? So back in that 2012 level or that year span, I didn't understand, Michael, that I didn't have a foundation of values I was building on. I was just taking whatever next opportunity came my way. And so at that time in 2012, the same thing, got a piece of paper out and started writing on it. And I wrote down all the things I didn't like about my previous businesses, like a big old list. And I ordered them and circled the top 5. And because I couldn't figure out what my values were going to be or what my non-negotiables were going to be. I knew I didn't want to build another business like I just did, but I didn't know what I actually wanted in the future. So I took those 5 things that were the things I didn't like the most. I'm like, I didn't like that I had inconsistent, unpredictable income. I didn't like the fact that I was mainly working off of like transactional income. I had to keep on going out every month and getting new revenue. I didn't like that I wasn't building an asset. I was just creating sales. I wasn't building an asset that could be valuable and sold. I wasn't doing things within my unique abilities. And I wasn't focused. I was doing 5, 6 businesses at once. So those were my top 5 issues. And I'm like, the way that you discover what you do want oftentimes is you take the things you don't want, and what is the opposite of that? And so I set my 5 non-negotiables. That was one of the first things that I did, Michael, to get the right people around me to be able to guide my decisions. Is those 5 non-negotiables are still in place. They're on my computer. They have been since 2012. I weigh every major business decision on those.